Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, the home of truth, clarity, and real royal commentary that cuts through the noise. Today, we're digging into yet another tired, tone-deaf narrative. One pushed by royal biographer Phil Dampier, who now claims Prince William always knew Meghan Markle saw Harry as a stepping stone to fame. Really? Because nothing says fame-hungry like walking away from royalty with your integrity intact. Let's break this nonsense down, shall we? The story of Harry and Meghan is about family, courage, and finding your own way. Take a deep breath. We're here to seek fairness and understanding, not blame. Are you ready, my darlings? Let us begin. There's a new story making the rounds, one you've likely heard. It claims Meghan never loved Harry, that she used him for fame. This narrative, pushed by so-called royal experts, is designed to hurt and to make you doubt. But where do these stories come from? Who benefits? The system of royal commentators and tabloids thrives on drama, needing villains and conflict to sell. A happy couple isn't news, so a story of betrayal is written. We must be wise. Some people's job is to create conflict, not truth. Their stories serve an agenda, one threatened by a couple choosing a different path. When you hear these whispers, ask who is whispering and why. Are they a source of truth, or just part of the machine profiting from division? The answer is often hiding in plain sight. Don't let manufactured drama cloud your judgment. Look deeper. Let's examine the claim that Meghan needed Harry for fame. Before she was a duchess, Meghan was already successful, a lead actress on Suits, known worldwide. She built her career through hard work, not waiting for a prince. Meghan was also a humanitarian, working with the UN and World Vision, advocating for girls' education and gender equality. She used her platform for good long before meeting Harry. To say she used him for fame erases her achievements. She had her own success, money and voice. Meghan was a university graduate, entrepreneur and respected advocate. She didn't need a prince to give her a platform. She already had one. Why would a woman who'd achieved so much need a complicated plan for fame? The facts show a woman already respected and influential. The social climber narrative falls apart under scrutiny. She met a man and they fell in love. It's as simple and as beautiful as that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Let's talk about fairness. Meghan is judged by rules written just for her, old, unfair standards from another era. She's criticised for ambition, for having a voice, for not fitting a fairy tale mould. In men, ambition is praised. In women, it's called manipulative. Everything she does is scrutinised and twisted. This isn't normal criticism, it's a targeted campaign. Her American background, divorce and biracial identity are used against her. She's painted as an outsider, an intruder. The goal isn't fairness, it's to find her guilty, no matter what. If she's silent, she's sullen. If she speaks, she's a narcissist. The standards are impossible. This is bullying on a global stage. We must see this injustice for what it is, a cruel, outdated way to treat another human being. The game is rigged. We must be wise enough to recognize it. Fairness demands better. To understand the injustice, compare Meghan's treatment to Camilla's. Camilla was once vilified, but over time the press forgave and praised her. She was allowed to redefine her story and be accepted. Meghan, in contrast, faces relentless attacks, worse than ever. Why is one woman forgiven and the other condemned? The answer is uncomfortable: race and class. Meghan is biracial and not from the aristocracy, an outsider in ways Camilla never was. The attacks on Meghan are sharper, more personal and often tinged with racism. She's held to an impossible standard because she's different. The system that forgave Camilla cannot do the same for Meghan. This reveals a deep, troubling bias in the British establishment and media. It's a truth we cannot ignore. We must face it honestly. Only then can change begin. Many mourn the rift between William and Harry. But William isn't just a brother, he's the future king, raised to protect the monarchy above all. When Harry and Meghan spoke out, it threatened the institution William is destined to lead. Supporting his brother would mean admitting the system's flaws. William's actions aren't born of malice, but of duty to the crown. The monarchy must appear strong and united. Any crack is a danger. Harry and Meghan's truth created a crack. To protect the institution, the narrative shifted. Meghan became the problem. This is a classic survival strategy. Blame the outsider, preserve the system. Stories from palace sources aren't random, they're calculated. The goal is to isolate Harry and Meghan, shifting blame away from the monarchy. William acts as a future king, not a brother. It's a cold truth, but essential to understanding this family rift. The personal is sacrificed for the institution. That is the tragedy. The real story isn't about a woman seeking fame. It's about control. The royal family survives by controlling its image and narrative. Harry and Meghan's love was a rebellion against that control. Harry chose love over duty, leaving the only life he'd known to protect his family. Meghan stood with him, supporting his decision to seek peace. They stepped back, not to destroy the monarchy, but to escape the toxic press and find safety. Since then, they've faced endless attacks, but they remain together, building a new life. Their resilience is a testament to their bond. They've endured what would break most people, yet their love grows stronger. In the end, truth rises above lies. Be patient, be kind, and look for the human story beneath the headlines. This is a story of love, courage, and the search for peace. We all have the right to choose our own path. Love is the most powerful force. It builds, heals, and endures. Remember, love always wins, so no. Meghan didn't use Harry. She stood beside him while the world attacked her. That's not ambition, that's resilience. This has been Adrian on Meghan and Harry Tales. If you're sick of the media lies and royal smears, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because over here we deal in truth, not tabloid fantasy. Until next time, keep shining, keep standing with Meghan and Harry, and never forget, love always wins. Thank you for seeking truth with me, my darlings.